In this guided meditation, we will practice releasing any of the thoughts, feelings, and sensations related to anxiety. To begin, find yourself in a seated position or lying down. Make yourself comfortable and focus your attention inward and on the sound of my voice. Take a deep breath in, all the way through your nose, expanding your chest and your abdomen out as you inhale, allowing the air to fill up your entire body with oxygen. And as you exhale, release any of the stress and tension in your body, letting it all out through the breath. You can take another deep breath in, allowing the oxygen and the air to fill and expand you. And also letting all of that extra tension that you've been holding on to release as you exhale. Letting it all out. You're doing great. In this meditation, we're going to locate where the sensations and the feelings of anxiety are. And then we'll move them. So simply notice how you feel now. Perhaps on the scale of 1 to 10. Give the anxiety you're experiencing a number, 10 being the highest, 1 being the lowest. And I'd like you to notice now, asking your mind, where is the anxiety that you are currently experiencing located? Where in your body is it? Just notice where you're directed. Pretend that that area where you're experiencing anxiety currently has a color. What color is associated with that feeling and sensation? Whatever comes to mind is right. There is no right way or wrong way to do this. Now notice if there's a shape associated. In what direction that color and that shape is moving in. If you check in with yourself, you will notice that it does in fact have a shape, a color, and a direction. And even if you pretend, you'll have the same result. Now ask yourself if that's where the anxiety originated, or if there's someplace else. Where did this originate from? And bring your attention there. It may or may not be the same place. And wherever you're directed, it's perfect for this place and for this time. Now notice if the color is the same. You may notice it's different. Just take a moment to observe. And in a moment, I'd like you to pretend that you can feel where that anxiety is and imagine pulling it out of your body. You can do this with your physical hands, pretending it's some type of cord or a wire. It can be thick, it might be smaller, but imagine pulling it out. Do that now. This may take several minutes. You can go for as long as you need to. But imagine that you can pull it all out of your body. Imagine that you can feel it. And keep pulling. Pull it all out. Only you know when it's done. And make sure to pull it all out. Because sometimes it hides in areas that comes up when we're least expecting it. Keep pulling. Pull all of the anxiety out of your body. Whatever color is associated with it. Just observe. And when it's all done, and you've got every last bit of it, ask and check in. Gotten it all. Just notice how different you feel. Now that it's out, I'd like you to imagine a white blade slicing down right where that cord is or was connected to your body, completely cutting the anxiety away from your body now. Energetically closing up that area. And now that this is all out, I'd like you to imagine that you can put it all together as this big ball, all of that anxiety. And I'd like you to imagine that you change the color to something that resonates with good feelings and good emotions. And whatever direction it was spinning in before, spin it in the opposite direction. You might even want to physically with your hands pretend you're spinning it. Spinning it until you know it can never go back the same way it was before. Changing the color, changing the feelings. Much better, much more positive feeling. A color that resonates with all of those feelings, and spinning in the opposite direction so it can never go back the same way it was. And whenever you know it can never go back the same way it was, and that it feels good to you, allow that ball of energy, that color, to enter into your body, filling up each and every cell of your being with these new feelings and these new sensations and this new color, allowing your body to receive and accept this and integrate it. Taking a deep breath in. And as you exhale, just notice how different you feel from before. And notice if the number that you gave that old feeling earlier has gone down substantially. And you can return here whenever it feels appropriate. Counting back from 3, you can come back into the room. 2, fully awake and fully aware. 1. Welcome back.